That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Sweetie, is something wrong?
No, everything is fine. When will we tell her?
Tell her what?
That we are together.
Sweetie, it's not that simple.
What do you mean? We've been together for 6 months and you still can't tell that bitch you're breaking up. How much more time do you need to dump that whore? What is that?
Let's get out of here. The door won't open.
What kind of stupid jokes are these? Stop it!
What the hell? Did you say something?
Jacob, were you listening to us?
Were you listening to what I was saying?
Abigail was not thrilled that I was the fourth person crammed into their car. She kept nagging me the whole way, and I had already lost track of the conversation.
I'm not really listening to them either.
Hey!
Ethan quietly laughed, and Abby glared at everyone.
I wonder if she's always this angry.
What are you whispering about over there?
Ethan saved us from a huge argument. He skillfully diverted his girlfriend's attention to another topic.
Abby, can you please check if we're going the right way?
Abigail immediately buried her face in her phone, and suddenly there was silence. I locked my eyes with the driver in the rearview mirror. He momentarily took his eyes off the road and winked at us along with Lily.
How does he put up with her?
Straight, and then a slight right turn. We have less than an hour left.
Can't wait, my whole body is numb.
We drove in silence for a long time until Abigail decided to resume her interrogation.
What responsibilities will you take on?
I'll be drawing.
What do you mean? Who will do the cleaning and cooking? By the way, did you buy what you were supposed to?
Lily fell silent for a minute. This silence did not bode well.
Oh, that stuff? I forgot.
I closed my eyes, expecting a new round of yelling and arguments. At that moment, Ethan hit the brakes.
Finally, we've arrived.
Lily jumped out of the car, followed by an enraged Abigail.
Hey, Lily! Where are you going? We're not finished.
Ethan sighed heavily. We got out of the car and looked at the house.
You should talk to Abby. She's going overboard.
Pass.
I already knew that our last weekend together would be unforgettable. We unloaded in front of the house. It didn't look any particular way. For all you know, it could have belonged to some rich guy or someone like us.
What a terrible shack. Can someone explain why we chose this place? I'm against it. Why should we celebrate our graduation in this dump?
If previously no one supported Abigail, now the majority backed her up. I looked up at Christy, who wasn't about to lose the argument.
It's set for demolition.
Only this fact about the house made the group side with Christy. Loud noises pulled me out of my memories. Christy and her boyfriend were arguing loudly about something, and Ethan was trying to help carry things, but his injured knee acted up at the worst moment.
Who should I help right now?
There was an angry hissing sound from the car. I quickly walked around the car and saw Ethan holding his knee. His face froze in a grimace of pain.
Hey, let me help you.
I didn't ask for your help.
Ethan closed his eyes and took a deep breath. Everyone in the group knew Ethan was going through tough times because of his injury.
Sorry. I would appreciate the help.
Let's get you to the porch first.
Ethan nodded. He managed to lean on me and reach the porch, where there were rickety rocking chairs. Ethan's bag slipped off his shoulder. The pain in his knee was so intense that he could only point to the bag and whisper.
Ouch. Pills, please.
I ran to the bag and quickly searched for the bottle of pills. With trembling hands, I opened the bottle. I could barely get one pill out. I quickly put it in Ethan's mouth and gave him water. After a while, I saw Ethan's face relax. The pain had subsided. A family photo fell out of the bag, which I picked up from the floor.
Can you give me the photo, please?
Yes, of course.
I handed the photo to Ethan. Strangely, no one in the photo looked like Ethan. Ethan quickly put the photo back in the bag and nodded toward the car.
Can I ask you to unload the groceries?
Sure.
Be careful in the kitchen. Abby has taken charge of the cooking.
I won't eat anything today.
After unloading all the groceries from the car, I started bringing them into the house. The others were busy exploring the house. I brought the last box to the kitchen. Abby was actively putting the groceries away.
Is that all, or is there more?
This is the last box.
Everyone here.
The others started gathering from different parts of the house. Everyone except Christy and Liam.
Hey you, what's your name, Jake? Find your girlfriend and bring her here.
I didn't want to argue with Abby. I sighed and went upstairs to call Christy and her boyfriend.
Did you bring it?
Of course, I did.
I tiptoed to the room and pressed my ear to the door. Eavesdropping was wrong, but I had no other choice. Lately, Christy had been distancing herself from me. I wanted to know why.
You've been naughty, Christy.
Sorry.
Will you do what I ask?
Yes.
Good girl.
Liam handed Christy a pill, and she quickly swallowed it.
Come here. Let's have some fun.
But the others?
They'll manage on their own.
Now, I was even more curious about the strange arrangements between Liam and Christy.
Why is Liam blackmailing her? What does he know that I don't?
With these thoughts, I stumbled into the kitchen. Everyone was already there.
Did you find Liam and Christy?
Abigail was pleased with her stunt.
They'll come later.
Wonderful, we've already assigned tasks. What would you like to do?
I'll help with the decorations.
Lily, at that moment chewing something, stared at me. Over 5 years at university, we had exchanged maybe a dozen phrases.
Okay.
We silently decorated the room.
We're out of nails. Lily, can you please bring some more from the basement?
At that moment, I thought Lily was wearing headphones and didn't hear me, so I was about to repeat my request louder, but she responded first.
I'm not going down there.
Are you serious? I'm stuck on the ladder.
Lily didn't respond and just continued working on the collage of photos.
Damn it.
My displeasure didn't faze Lily, but I had to drop everything and go to the basement. The light was flickering, and I barely found the boxes where I could find a few rusty nails.
Jay?
Why are you sneaking up on me?
And why didn't you respond?
Lily grabbed my hand and pulled me toward the exit. As soon as we were in the corridor, she let go of my hand and walked to the living room. Only now did I notice that I was holding a voodoo doll in my hand. I decided to throw it in the trash and focus on more important things. Everyone heard Yuki's voice in the evening. She announced through a megaphone that it was time for the couch potatoes to gather on the first floor.
Everyone, and 1, 2, 3, we did it.
Yeah.
Yuki jumped onto the couch and decided to introduce everyone.
Ethan, the golden boy. However, that doesn't stop him from...
A photo of Ethan satisfying himself in the locker room appeared on the screen.
It improves concentration.
Liam, the top student and as good as the elite of our class. But has anyone seen Liam at the university?
Yuki played a recording where one of the teachers was speaking.
Ah, that Liam. No, I've never met him.
If your last name were Hawk, you'd also have good grades, Yuki.
Liam flopped onto the couch and grabbed a can of beer.
Shame on you, Liam. Christy, the best at everything. However, she's ready to cry when she gets second place.
A photo of Christy crying with a silver medal around her neck appeared on the TV screen.
Lily, a genius artist whose paintings no one has ever seen.
Lily paled and slipped into a poorly lit corner.
Abigail, the queen of the class. However, instead of a heart of stone, Abby has a heart. She donates most of her income to animal shelters.
The whole group looked at Abby. No one would have ever guessed that Abigail had a shred of compassion in her heart.
And you all are insufferable bores. So, get wasted tonight and burp rainbows.
I need to stop this.
The party was a great success. We drank a lot, smoked, and laughed. I don't remember how I fell asleep on the couch in the living room. In the middle of the night, it became hard to breathe. Opening my eyes, I saw Lily sitting on me.
Lily, what are you doing here?
The answer was a kiss. I woke up to loud voices. The others, unlike me, had gotten enough sleep.
Liam, the top student and the elite of our class. But has anyone seen Liam at the university?
I jumped in place.
I've heard this before.
The others stared at me in surprise.
Oh, Jacob, we were looking for you. Did you decide to sleep in? Where's Christy? The best at everything. However, she's ready to cry when she gets second place.
I shifted my gaze from Yuki to where Christy was supposed to be sitting. The spot was empty.
Where is Christy?
Jay, stop it. You're interrupting me.
I walked around Yuki and stood in front of Liam, who was calmly drinking beer.
Where is Christy?
Calm down. Your Christy will be here soon.
My patience snapped. I punched Liam in the jaw.
What the hell are you doing?
Liam got up from the couch and pushed me hard in the chest.
I'm going to kill you. Decided you're no longer the loser in this group? You just got lucky.
Enough! What are you doing? It is our graduation.
I stared at Yuki.
She's joking, right? Do we have 2 days planned for graduation?
Not really. We hit the road after the party as soon as we woke up. It's a 3-hour drive home.
Has he gone mad?
I pulled my phone out of my pocket and checked the date and time.
What the?
The whole group started looking at each other.
Christy!
I jumped up. Christy was clearly in danger.
I can't tell by the sound where Christy is.
Where should I go first?
I burst into the room where Christy was supposed to be staying with Liam. Christy wasn't there.
Christy, are you here? Damn, I just wasted time. Where should I go now?
Entering the room, I felt something under my feet.
And what's this?
What did you find, Mommy's little detective?
I picked up a bottle from the floor, with no label on it. We bolted out of the room with Liam. He pushed me aside and ran to the exit.
Run! There's something messed up here.
The others looked at us strangely. It seemed to them that Liam and I had gone mad.
Run!
Are you trying to prank us? This isn't fun.
Let's go.
Only now did I realize that I couldn't leave this house until I figured out how to free Christy. I grabbed Liam by the arm.
What about Christy?
The guy turned sharply and shoved me in the chest.
Screw you and your Christy.
The others started looking around in horror. They were desperately trying to break down the front doors.
Find me. Find. Open space. That we need open space.
This is just a prank, Abby.
Enough, Abigail.
Lily grabbed Abby by the arm and led her upstairs. All we could do was follow them.
Let's sit back to back and watch all the entrances.
Everyone was stunned by Lily's calmness. It seemed like she had been dealing with ghosts all her life.
They said, find me. What could that mean?
Only now did I realize that I had been holding the medicine bottle in my hand the whole time.
What the hell is this, Liam? What did you get Christy hooked on?
I don't know what your girlfriend was taking.
I jumped up, grabbed Liam by the shirt, and pulled him close.
I saw. You give her these pills. What are they?
Now is not the time.
Lily wanted to separate us so that we wouldn't hurt anyone.
Shut up, Lily. What did you give her?
Antidepressants? They're antidepressants.
Liam pulled his shirt out of my grip and clicked his tongue in annoyance.
What do you even know about Christy?
Just as Liam finished speaking, he got slapped, and then so did I.
What the hell are you idiots doing?
For the first time, we heard Abigail use foul language. She pulled out a cigarette from her pocket and lit it.
The supernatural crap has taken us hostage, and you're measuring your dicks?
I agree with the bitch. We need to come up with a plan to escape.
The ghost is keeping the doors closed.
Lily stood up from the floor and started walking around the room with her phone.
No signal. Has anyone noticed anything strange?
I remembered that we found a voodoo doll in the basement.
Maybe her death is related to dark magic? We found a voodoo doll in the basement. It sounds silly, but we're being held hostage by a ghost.
At least something.
Bravo. The Junior Detective Club begins its quest.
Do you have any other ideas, genius?
Yeah, I'll stay here. I don't care about this mess.
Abby was ready to crush her opponent, but Ethan stopped her.
It's not worth it. Let's go.
We left the room.
He completely fried his brains with acid.
Forget about it. We need to fulfill the ghost demands.
We should split up.
First, we should collect what we found.
We need to recheck the rooms for any new clues.
What should I do? I'll go with Lily. Someone should stand at the entrance while I search old stuff.
Lily pretended that this situation didn't scare her. However, I noticed how relieved she sighed.
I'll go with you too.
Ethan just tiredly closed his eyes. He clearly didn't want to start another quarrel.
Have it your way, then Yuki and I will check everything else.
After agreeing on a plan of action, we spread out around the house.
Liam turned to the mirror where Christy was. She was desperately banging on the surface, trying to say something.
Oh, you're back. How's life as a ghost's hostage? Don't worry. A friend is already looking for a way to free you. What are you saying?
Liam's face twisted with hatred. He angrily punched the fragile mirror.
I like it. I'm staying here. In this house, there's no you, no parents, no society. I can just sleep and eat.
Liam noticed Christy actively breathing on the mirror, trying to leave a message on it. He turned and noticed that the room had changed. In the middle of the room stood a ghost, silently watching him.
Get lost, trash.